Okay, what we have here is a slave pedal that doesn't seem to be working. And when we push down on this, it's not moving this cable here. And when we trace this cable, it goes up here, and we see that it's frayed. In this video, we're going to talk about how to change a cable. In the music world, you need to have not only a good way to play music, but you also have to know how to fix things. Fix cars when they break down to get to the gig, you know, fix musical equipment, fix pianos, fix Fender Rhodes. In this case, fix a cable. So, typical of a motorcycle cable actually. We're going to take this part off, and that's going to slide this piece out. And so it broke, and the rest of the parts are in here. And there it is. So we're going to have to take that off by unscrewing that screw and feeding the other line in there, matching up to this side, taking that off, and then adjusting it so that when this pushes down, that pulls it in. So step one, we're going to take this off of here so that we can get to that easy without holding it down. Now, one thing I've discovered while doing this is this piece here is actually connected to this. So this whole piece has to be replaced. Fortunately, when the company sent the new parts, they sent a new piece, but you can see that this new piece does not resemble anything close to this. So this piece here, which actually looks like it'll work good, this whole piece has to come off here. I got to break the bearings from removing this screw, take all these pieces out, and put all this new hardware in the casing there. So it's kind of a process, but just do one pedal at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. That's the best way to do it. Once this is loosened, you take the bearing out of this side, and then you take the whole piece out, sliding that off and sliding that off, and then there's the old piece. Put the pieces back on and set them aside and get the new piece. Okay, then this part here comes out after you get the collar off, the bearing comes forward, it literally pushes out. Make sure you don't lose any parts. And then next is getting this old cable off. Remember, it's the old design with the link. The new cable doesn't have a link, but it's more like a brake cable. Okay, so they give us a little bit of an illustration here on what it should look like. This is the beater, this is the angle, and then here is the spring, and it shows the old link. Looks like a bicycle link. See that? And I took that out and put the new cable in. So here's the new cable. It's connected right there. So instead of a bicycle link, it looks more like a brake line on a bicycle. And then the cable here, and then it feeds down into this. So this also goes over here to this side, and this is the right angle as well. Pitch of the beater is, you know, how far away your box is from the beater. So that's up to the person using it, and you can adjust it however you want. See how good it works. It's still a little bit, it's a little tight. I'm probably going to loosen it up a little bit. It's a little bit tight, but it doesn't make any noise. It's not clanky. And that concludes how to put a cable on a slave unit from this company.